From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball. Next, stepping in, Michael Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 3.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we are underway here in Cincy. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman trying to get him started again following the double play. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Votto will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 4-1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that in now is Anthony Rendon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Third baseman number 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But one's all they get as the run scores. Now in the box, Garrett Stevens. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Ray Turner.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-2.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Adam Duvall. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So digging in now, Harvey Kramer. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot.
And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. And this goes through him at second. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a move over to first. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler moving to his left. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler moves over. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And the throw to first. At the plate, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jose.
And this will be
Peraza.
fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Line to the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number one.
Catcher, Garrett
First
Stevens.
offering on its way. Garrett Stevens is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Zach.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward right field. Schebler is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Third baseman number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. So striding in, Harvey Kramer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Harvey Kramer.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that,
he dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Kevin Mazzaraco.
Devin Mesoraco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Schebler.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. 2 down.
Up next,
settling in now, Jose
second
Peraza.
baseman,
He's 0 for 2
Jose
thus far in this one.
Peraza.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Daniel Chavez will come on and make his 4th appearance. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at bat.
Kendrick.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Adam Lind will be summoned up
for Washington.
5 runs,
Number
9
26.
hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Matt Wieters will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he takes a called strike 1. And a neck high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Michael Lorenzen will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hamilton.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Murphy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bryce Harper.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run producing part of the order with nobody out.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Schebler has a play. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The left fielder, number 2.
So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Here's Adam Lind. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Harvey Kramer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harvey Kramer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco. Sean Kelly will come on and go from the stretch.
Now pitching for
Ball 1.
Washington.
The Reds have been
Number
searching for that
27.
big hit all
Sean
game long.
Kelly.
Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's
2.
about time for something to
Adam
happen.
Eaton.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Now catching.
Fastball. Whoa, look out.
Number
That just
32.
about got him in the coconut.
Matt
From the belt.
Weeder.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Washington, number 46, Oliver Perez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat.
Catcher, Matt Weeder.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Dan Coker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Takes this the other way to right. Shebler is there, 2 down. Throw into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Shebler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Number 6, center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 2.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Adam Lind, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Peraza from the outfield grass. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Inning for the Reds, the shortstop, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nolan
into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
First baseman number 44.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Arenado is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hunter Renfroe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Javier Baez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Right there for strike one.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Left fielder.
Now batting, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Barehanded for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison
Batting
Russell.
eight. Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Drury ranges back, and he has it for out number two. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Striding in, Daniel Descalso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll get back in safely. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch to right field. Renfroe on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So we got him looking there. David Peralta becomes out number 2 this inning. Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he'll step off and go to third here. And a dive, but he's back in. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a throw over to third. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And it's full now, 3-2. Now a snap throw over to third, and he'll dive back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter,
digging in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baez.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez sent packing for the second out of the inning. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number
hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. A base hit in his first trip. squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Daniel Descalso. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in now, Brandon Drury. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Addison Russell.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury is there for it. One out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there. 2 down. In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giovanni Soto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Renfroe giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the digging in and looking for more. Jake Lamb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern to pick.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Descalzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score.
Second baseman.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Renfro. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Javier
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ben Zobrist becomes the first out of the inning. Addison Russell is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This one skied out toward right. Martinez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie. Ball game.
Fielder David Peralta.
Carl Edwards Jr. will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone now, the Arizona 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out into right center, well hit. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. For Goldschmidt, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jake Lamb comes on with 1 gone here. As he looks at a called strike 1. Chris Owings will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Yasmani.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Ketel Marte.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 4, Ketel Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jay over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder, John Jay.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
This is line to left. Peralta will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look to bring home Zach Godley. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Contreras heads for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Ready once again, Javier Baez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman,
Koji Uehara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 19.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Now playing right field, number 22.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
Now
here's Addison Russell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Russell.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta is after it. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
The batter, left fielder, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora comes on with 1 away. As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. David Hernandez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
David Hernandez.
Number 8 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 8 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. John Jay is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Wade Davis, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Chris Owings. Now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being